It's going to be a really tough matchup for Rodriguez there at left back. He has João Cancelo going at him, who's a lot quicker. Then Douglas Costa cutting to the inside on his favored left foot. And that really was his trademark goal throughout his career. From an acute angle on his left foot, bending it in with power, and it's just inches wide of the post. What an effort this was. Great start for a player who hasn't logged that many minutes this season. Look at how close that was. It was just about to rattle off the post. Beloved by Juventus fans.
Paqueta. Inadvertently hit Çalhanoğlu.
A decent little through ball there from Paqueta. His first involvement, looking straight. Slipped the through ball forward. That's more like it from Paqueta. Comes with so much praise from Brazil, where he was voted as the best midfielder in the league in the last season. And he's just now been cleared to play.
Played a number 10 at Flamengo. And here he is in that advanced role. Çalhanoğlu.
Hasn't worked for him this season. He's tried this shot so many times from distance. It usually was his bread and butter throughout his career. Would almost always put it on target with so much pace. And again, misfiring. It's a decent opportunity. And I tell you, from Çalhanoğlu, that is very much within his range.
Still scoring at the Super Copa after quarter of an hour on ESPN. That may change here. So close for João Cancelo.
Second time that Cancelo and Douglas Costa have linked up for danger. This time it was Costa cutting inside, finding a bit of room, just getting by Rodriguez, and Cancelo slipping through even further forward. Such an acute angle, especially on his right boot. It's so difficult to get an inwards curve, almost impossible. It wasn't far off, though. And again, that's the problem for Milan, that left-hand.
Çalhanoğlu. Anybody round the back here? Oh, there was. Bakayoko didn't expect it to get to him. Samu fires over. The number of times players just taking a chance and coming round the back can feed off scraps.
I was about to say, this is what Çalhanoğlu does so well. From the dead ball in the corner, those in-swingers are coming in with so much pace, and there Szczesny just mistimed it. Thought he could get a hand to it, but that ball was traveling with a...
Area. Eventually away by Pjanic. Now the counter. It's 3-on-2.
Watch out.
Ronaldo to his right. Chiellini, of all people. It was one of those taking a second look. It can't be Chiellini, but Juve should have done better there.
Absolutely should have. Ball goes out wide to Ronaldo. And he's trying to just redirect it. It's good defending on this 3-on-2. Good positioning there from the two Milan players, just trying to keep a narrow, tight line, not allowing Juve to break down the middle, and they do force that pass out wide. Just trying to hit it with the side foot there, Pjanic. Defensive, getting the fullbacks forward, the wide players tucked in a lot more narrowly like Ronaldo and Dybala.
Douglas Costa, just over the bar.
What a cross that is from Costa. Now popping up on the left, where he turns into much more of a traditional winger, crossing it in on his favored foot. A lot of separation there between him and Calabria, and what a ball that is. Ronaldo just peeling away from his marker, Rodriguez, and if there's anyone that can pull off this skill, it's CR7. Oh, he strikes this one just off the ground, trying to just get it to bounce into that top corner. Tremendous skill from Ronaldo. It's a historically good Juventus.
Paqueta, Cutrone, off Chiellini, Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, bit of space here for Çalhanoğlu. The challenge by Cancelo, and off the bar. Cutrone denied. Did Szczesny get anything on that?
Oh, that's exactly where Cutrone excels, inside the box. It's a quick turn and fire on his weaker left foot, and he's so tightly marked as well. Çalhanoğlu had a thought about going off to his right, and it's a lucky deflection, which puts it right into the path of Cutrone. I thought Costa got a little bit of a touch. Not a bad effort at all. Very quick. That step.
Pjanic.
Second time that he's had a go with the ball coming towards him. He's just trying to side-foot it into the top.
Dybala. Mr. Ronaldo.
Such a tight angle.
Now on the left, having swapped with Çalhanoğlu. The Turk is central. Patient and well worked.
Yeah, again, this is his strong suit. The shot from just outside the box. Patient there from Castillejo, just waiting for the right pass to open up. Bakayoko lays it off, and from a near standstill position.
Çalhanoğlu hasn't scored in Serie A since May, though. This is Matuidi. Pjanic. Ronaldo had made the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Him again. 1-0.
Oh, it's a great cross in here to Ronaldo, wide open. Let's take another look at the positioning, though. Was he just past that final defender legally? It's incredible to think that he was on mark from that position. Normally, this is because it's an offside. Here's another look at it. Oh, it's Pjanic, and was he just offside as that ball was delivered in?
It's looked at by VAR.
Frame. It did look offside in live time.
It will be examined by the video assistant referee, Marco Guida.
It's a great ball. Much better from Pjanic, getting forward, the little chip over the top, a la Andrea Pirlo. But it did seem like with the second that Pjanic made contact with the ball, that Ronaldo was just leading past that final defender of Milan.
Last time Juventus played, Saponara of Sampdoria thought he'd equalised in stoppage time against them for a 2-2 draw. VAR disallowed it. Human to find Zapata. This is Kessie. Seen much of Emre Can since he came on for Pjanic, and that is a sore one. Kessie into the book for that.
Well, prior to this game, Gonzalo Higuain hadn't scored for 2 months.
To see by Marco Guida, and it's this by Kessie. This could be upgraded to a red.
Oh yeah, the way that he goes in with that right boot, the studs right on the shin of Emre Can.
Let's see.
Oh,
out comes the card. It's a red for Kessie. And Milan a goal down, and now a man down. Using excessive force. Ronaldo. Dybala just having to check his run there. Here's Bentancur. I'll get that one.
Dybala pointing over.
Dybala. Quiet-ish game by his standards. Here's Ronaldo. Matuidi or Khedira to aim for. Or he might even go himself.